Hello everyone, this is Dion Blanks and today I am back with another Wealth Wednesdays with Dion. And today's question comes from an awesome Instagram viewer. He has the first question of the new year and he's asking about business credit. So before I get started, let me explain what business credit is. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but let me explain why it may be helpful. If you have a small business, a lot of times you have expenses that come up that you may not want reported on your personal credit. Why is that? Number one, because if you go to apply for a car or a house or anything like that, and they pull your credit and they see all of these charges while you're trying to establish your business, then you may not get approved. However, if you establish business credit, those charges can be reported on your business credit report versus your personal credit report. So that is a huge advantage of having business credit. Of course, use it wisely, but in order to establish it, you will need to make sure that your own personal credit is decent first. So that's number one. That's first and foremost. The first step is to pull your own credit report and to see what your credit scores are like. Why? Because whenever you apply for business credit, you will likely be asked to be a personal guarantor. That means that yes, it may go on the business credit report. However, you are personally responsible for paying that debt off. So it's not like you can just go out there just straight out the gate and open business credit and not be a personal guarantor. You have to build up to the point where you're able to put things in your business name solely without being a personal guarantor. So yes, they will pull your personal credit in order to see if they're going to extend business credit to you. So that's number one, get your personal credit straight. Okay. Number two thing that you want to do is go ahead and set your business up legally. You want to make sure that if you say that you have a legal business, that it is established legally. So for in my state, we have the Secretary of State. In your state, you may want to go to your Secretary of State's website. And if you want to establish an LLC, you want to go ahead and establish that and pay whatever the fee may be. Here it's about $125 in order to go ahead and file your articles of organization or whatever business structure you decide that you're going to be. Go ahead and legally file that with your Secretary of State because you're going to need it for the following steps that I'm going to run through right quick. Now, after you have your legal filing for your the Secretary of State, the next thing you want to do is get your EIN number. Now, that is free. You can go to the irs.gov website and apply for your EIN number, which is your employer identification number. That's completely free. You can do it straight online. You will need that in order to establish business credit. A lot of times they will ask for that information. So you do want to apply for that as well. Next thing you want to do after you have your legal name and everything established as well as your EIN, you want to open up a business bank account. So you can go to pretty much any business, any bank and open up a business bank account. You will need to have your information together, so they'll probably ask you to bring in your EIN number as well as your legal filing. So that's why you want to do those steps first, okay? After you open up your business banking account, couple things you want to do is to make sure that you have a official business phone number. So mine is with RingCentral. That's something that is very important because whenever they go to research your business, they want to make sure that you are searchable using a national or local directory. So in other words, when someone calls 411, they want to make sure that your business pops up. It helps out with the legitimacy of your business. So like I said, you can use, I think like grasshopper.com or RingCentral, one of those services in order to establish a business phone number, a dedicated business phone number, okay? Next thing is to register for your DUNS number. Now your DUNS number is a 9-digit number that is given to you by Dun & Bradstreet. It is free as well. A lot of people don't know that, but you can go to dnb.com and go ahead and register for your DUNS number. This number is going to be attached to your business, and anything that is reported on your business credit will be sent to Dun & Bradstreet. So this is kind of one of those agencies, including like Experian and Equifax, that is going to track your business credit. So you do want to apply for your DUNS number because you'll need that whenever you are applying for business credit. Now, last but not least, you want to apply for a secured credit card. A lot of times you can do it at the same bank where you open up your business checking account. After you have everything done, you can go back to that bank and say, hey, I want to go ahead and deposit, say for example, $500, and open up a secured credit card, business credit card. All that means is you'll be able to use up to the amount that you deposit. So if you deposit $500 into a business checking account, you'll be able to use your credit card up to a limit of $500. I know that sounds like a small limit, and it is, but this is in order for you to start establishing business credit. So all of these steps is going to help you whenever you go to apply for unsecured cards or credit with different vendors and that type of thing. But these are the steps in order to get started with business credit. So I hope that has been helpful to you, and I will see you all on the next Wealth Wednesday with Dion. Have a great one. Bye-bye.